Hello and welcome to Tea with Michael Ray. As you can see by the colourful decorations, we're expecting a very special guest today.
Oh, Mr. Ray, this costume isn't just going to make it for me. I'm going to have to find something to jazz it up a little bit.
Oh, this is our replacement maid, Annabelle Lee. She's filling in for Brenda Sue, who's working on a movie.
Oh, do you think these earrings will be too much for you-know-who?
No, I think they're very...
Tasteful?
patriotic.
Oh, the tea. Taste it.
No, thank you. I've always had bad experiences with tea.
Oh, taste it. It's special. Made with herbs and sweetened with fruit juice.
No sugar, huh? Mmm. Just the thing for a kinder, gentler America.
Do you think he will like it?
I'm sure he will love it.
My cake. It's in the oven. It's made out of poppy seeds and granola. You will adore it. It's sweetened with honey.
No sugar, huh?
No sugar, honey.
No sugar, honey. Well, that's great, darling.
Has it been 20 minutes yet?
Since when? Well, I expect by now you've gathered who our special guest is.
Sorry, Michael. Last minute routine checkup before Mother arrives. Code word, Michael. He's not going to be using these French doors, is he?
Not unless he plans on playing in the bushes. Get it? Bush? Never mind.
We don't encourage that sort of corny punning, not around or about him. Mother.
Why don't you come and sit down and relax and try some of Annabelle Lee's delicious tea? She's baking a cake.
Is this where he will sit?
Don't you mean she, Mother?
We always refer to Mother as he.
What a very strange upbringing you must have had.
It's all part of the Secret Service. You get used to the double talk after a while, especially around the president.
Mother?
Mother.
Annabelle Lee, have you met Mr. Wright?
Now I have.
No, this is Richard Wright.
Right.
Oh, right.
Right. You can call me Dick.
Better not.
Miss Lee, I'm going to have to taste your tea.
You will? Oh, of course, it's very healthy.
Tea, Annabelle. He wants tea.
And your cake, too. I'll have to taste that.
I think Mother will love it.
How do you know about Mother?
Oh, I heard about him, backstage. Oh, I have to go work on my costume. Do you have a ladder?
It's in the shed, but you're really not that tall. So, if you're not dead in 5 minutes, the president, Mother, can eat the cake.
Precisely, Michael.
Oh, it's so confusing calling him Mother all the time. What if I call him that to his face?
Oh, you won't mind. He's used to it. But there are certain words we find in bad taste.
What words, for example?
We don't like the W word very much.
W word. Woo-woo?
Wimp, Michael.
Yes, of course.
And no jokes about his name.
Okay, I promise.
Don't forget.
By George, I won't.
Very bad taste, Michael. I've got to get to work. Everything around here looks pretty hunky-dory. No booby traps, no devices, no bombs. Hey, Michael, no bombs?
I hope you're not talking about my show.
Humor, Michael. It's a great commodity. Keep up the good work.
Yes, indeed. So let's meet our first guest. She's a great lady, one of the #1 country and western singers in the country and western part of the United States. So please welcome Rula McIntyre.
Well, hello, darling.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So suddenly you're very successful. What do you owe this great success?
Hard work. You know, Michael, I've been on a bus for the past 15 years, performing at night and sleeping in the day. And finally that hard work has paid off because I got myself a #1 hit record on the chart.
Great. So how'd you go about picking your song?
Brought to me by Woody Gutter, Michael. We were in the studio and we'd had a really long day, and Woody came to me and he said, Rula, I'd like for you to listen to this tune I wrote. And I said, not now, Woody. I'm too tired. Just let me go back to the bus, get myself a good night's sleep, and I promise you that first thing in the morning I will listen to your tune. Well, it turned out that tune is my #1 hit song. So it just goes to show, if you're having a bad day, or maybe you had a fight with your husband, or it could be the wrong time of the month, that you could miss out on a #1 hit tune and a couple $1 million.
So when you're on this bus, do you travel alone?
No, I have my band with me, Michael. I got, well, 10 boys if you're not counting Earl. Earl's getting a bit old. He's getting a bit long in the tooth. Should have put him out to pasture a couple of years, but he's been with me for so long, and he's been so loyal. You know, he's the only one of my boys that came along with me tonight. The others are back in the bus catching up on some Z's.
So can we meet Earl? Is he around?
Yeah, come on out, Earl. This is Earl.
Welcome to the show. So, have you worked for Rula a long time?
Yeah, well, I worked with her for about 30 years. Now, of course, she'll tell you it's been 16, but we have been together since the early 60s.
Now, come on, Earl. He's not going to believe that.
It's as true as my name is Earl Donahue.
Oh, any relation to Phil?
Earl, you can thank her, son of a... I don't want you coming out here telling no stories about me, okay?
Ain't no stories.
So it sounds like you two have a lot of fun together on the road.
Oh, yeah. Like the time Earl fell asleep in front of the gate of the Grand Ole Opry. He was drunk as a skunk, and his pants slipped down, exposing his derriere and the other private parts of his body. Well, they arrested him, but they threw it out of court because of, well, insufficient evidence, Michael.
Well, it sounds like you two have a kind of love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it started out as love, but it kind of...
He has? Oh, this is so exciting. I feel all jittery inside.
Does that mean I'm not going to be able to sing my song? Well, I guess the president would like to hear me sing my song.
I guess he would. He is? Oh, he's ready? So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the President of the United States, George Bush.
Pleasure to meet you. Young lady, heard so much about your music. Wonderful music.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Michael. And I'd like to say, it's good to be here. It's good for the show. It's good for you. And it's good for America.
Well, that's good to know.
Certainly is. Why don't we have a seat here? Now, Michael, one piece of advice I'd like to give you. You ought to butch it up a little bit.
I'm not really the macho type, sort of like you.
Well, sure, I know that, Michael, but in order to have a kinder, gentler America, you gotta be tough. Now, when it comes to the dogfight, kinder, gentler guys finish last. Look how I changed to win the election.
Oh, you mean all those television commercials, 1,000 points of light and all that. By the way, what does that mean?
Well, it's very complicated. It's something I got out of an old Ronald Reagan movie. But, by the way, Michael, I was talking to Ronnie the other day, and he wanted me to inquire about a possible opening on your show.
But Mr. Reagan has already appeared on the show.
Well, sure, I know that, Michael, but as a guest, don't you think he'd make a wonderful host? And just think what it'd do for the ratings.
So what about the country's security?
Oh, couldn't be better, Michael. Best it's ever been.
Well, from what I've seen, it certainly looks very impressive.
Yes, it is. Well, Michael, terrorists have about as much chance of setting foot in the United States as they do of coming on your show.
Well, that's good to know.
I bet it is. Must be nice to know you're finally living in a secure country.
You mean compared to England or the way things used to be here?
Yes, exactly, Michael.
Well, thanks for coming along and giving us some real answers. What's happening?
Gracious. Is this some kind of a joke, Michael?
I feel like I've been zapped.
Is that some kind of a drug word? If it is, I'm glad I always said no.
Okay, everybody, sneak him up.
This is great, Michael, just like Saturday Night Live.
No, it's not. I think these guys are for real.
Would you mind stop tickling me?
We are tourists.
Don't you mean terrorists?
I guess so. My English not so good.
Funny stuff, Michael. Very droll.
We are tourists, terrorists from Frisonia.
Where's that?
North of Albania, past Transylvania, make a left at Romania.
Remind me never to go there.
We have come on your show to make political statement.
Yeah, political statement.
Michael, this is hardly the time for politics. If you want to make a political statement, this is neither the time nor the place.
You're right, sir. The last thing a president wants to deal with is politics.
Precisely, well, not exactly.
You, shut up. I speak.
You can't speak to him like that. You may be terrorist, but that's no excuse for bad manners.
You do what he say. You zip it up.
Manners maketh man. A woman, too.
Cut the crap, man. We don't all got all day. We have secured this building in the name of Flo.
Oh, you must be Flo. Pleased to meet you.
No, I am Paddy.
Oh, Paddy, this is President Bush, Ruler McIntyre, and Earl.
Hi, I'm Paddy. This is DeVito Sack.
Love your music.
Thank you.
Hates your politics.
So what is this Flo?
FLO.
Oh, like PLO.
FLO. Frisonia Liberation Army. We have come to free Frisonia.
Well, can you say what you have to say and get out of here so we can carry on with the show and get back to normal? I mean, how you guys got in here is a mystery to me. I mean, it's not really possible. I know. This is a hoax. You're from one of those television shows that goes around playing tricks on people, I'm right? No? Okay, you're students, and this is some sort of a dare. You're from a fraternity or something. That's it? No? Okay, this is a drill, like a fire drill, like a security check, to see what would happen if someone really tried to kidnap the president. No? Did I lose some pages from my script? I know. I'm in the Twilight Zone.
This is not a dream, a fantasy, a TV show. This is for real. So let's get real. Really, really real. We are from poor country. Very poor country. Old ladies starving in the streets. Old ladies having their purses stolen. Starving old ladies having their purses stolen. Starving old ladies stealing other starving old ladies' purses. Get the picture? It don't get much worse.
Yeah, being in America is like being in Japan, by comparison.
Zip it up, Zach. Let me do the talking.
Okay, boss. I just want them to know what really bad is.
Shut up! To continue, we want to make political statement. Sometimes words come very hard to me and political logic fails to have much meaning when I'm swept up with the ecstasy of emotion.
I know what you mean. Get the same way myself sometimes.
What he is trying to say is that in Frisonia, everyone is poor, no one is free, there are no cheap places to live, pollution is disgusting, people are alienated, and there is no culture.
Sounds just like Los Angeles.
Well, there's culture in Los Angeles. We got Chinatown and Little Tokyo.
You guys, I'm trying to make political statement and you keep interrupting.
I guess because it's a talk show, everyone wants to talk.
Now it is your turn to shut it up.
All you guys seem to do is tell everyone to shut up.
Shut up! We want to make political statement.
Well, I wish you would get on with it and stop beating about the bush. Sorry.
Hokey dokey, send it out. We have found someone backstage.
I expect it's the makeup girl or the maid.
Maid?
What I can't understand is how you guys got past the toughest security in the world to be in the presence of the most sought-after human being in the world.
Now, come on, Michael. You're not that big.
I was talking about you.
You were? I am? I guess you're right.
Come on up. Move up. Come. Sit over here. What is your name?
Marcy?
Okay, Marcy. I want you to ask for mercy.
Mercy who?
Just ask for mercy, Marcy.
Just do it. Just
Mercy?
Good. Now I want you to squeal like a pig. Good. Now I want you to cluck like a chicken. Excellent. Now move like a moo cow.
When you two have finished your barnyard impressions, I'd like to move along here.
Of course, Michael, I forgot. You only have half an hour. Basically, the scenario so far. The building is under captivity. Everyone here is under my command. We are from Frisonia, and we've come on your show to make a
political statement.
Okay. Plead for your life. Everyone here will plead for their life. And when we have enough support, we can free Frisonia.
I fail to see your logic. but I'm willing to go along with it anyway.
Plead for your life.
Okay. Please, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, I'd like to speak on behalf of my friends and my colleagues and Mr. President. If there's anything you can do to help this young man meet his demands, no matter how weird they may be. Well, God knows I've had some weird demands made on me by some even, well, stranger young men.
Okay. You're next. You're not so good. I give you C-. Okay, you're next. Come sit in the hot seat. I know how this is done. I've seen your show before.
You have?
That's why we're here. We've heard yours is one of the easiest shows to get done. Come, talk turkey.
Well, I don't know if I can do that. I'm not very good with animal impersonations. I'm just a little old Southern belle.
Play for your life, little lady.
You know what I was saying earlier about it being a bad day? Well, I've turned this whole catastrophe into a song. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the words are or the melody yet, but I got it going and it's in my head and my juices are flowing.
Please, lady, this is no time to talk about your female problems.
Maybe this would be a good time for Rula to sing her song.
First, we make political statement. We burn an American flag.
You can't burn the American flag. Not on tea with Michael Ray.
Yeah, you can. It's legal now.
No, you cannot.
We must.
No, you can't do this to me. Not with the president here, please.
You know something, Michael? You are a wimp.
You can't say that word. Not in front of the president, please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please with sugar on it.
It's the only way to get the reaction. Zach, go get the flag from the flagpole in the yard.
No, not the flag.
And you, give us a song.
Wake up, Earl.
What? Are we in Denver yet?
And now Rula McIntyre will sing, I Am Just Your Doormat, So Walk On Over Me.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am just your doormat. Walk all over me. I am just your stray cat, wanting to be free. I will wait a lifetime to have you here with me. My door is always open, so just get out your key. I am just your doormat. Walk all over me.
Great.
Great on my nerves.
Glad you liked it.
Good, you liked it. Where's the flag? Okay, Bush. Hey, Mr. President George Bush, face the camera. I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Well, you know, America is a great country. People are really free here. And, you know, I'm surprised at you young people. You never hear of an American terrorist. Just think of all the wonderful things you could be doing right now. Like going to the Galleria.
What is Galleria?
Galleria is a place where you can go shopping, rent a video, have a soda. They have skating alleys, bowling rinks, and hot dog stands.
So what you are saying is that American citizens are free to be consumers. Their only choice is what they buy.
Well, isn't that what democracy is all about?
I have flag.
Good. You have matches.
No, I have flag. I have not matches.
You were meant to bring matches.
I forgot.
You forgot? You forgot matches? It's the most important part of mission, and you forgot? Who has match? Hey, Michael, you have match.
Not since Merv Griffin got into real estate.
Who has match? Mr. President, you have match.
Your little group here in the Manson family.
You can't hit the president.
On the contrary, I was going to thank him.
That's
Charles
not
Manson
bad.
is my hero. I'm very influenced by his teachings. Hey, I model myself after him. You have great insight. Thank you very much.
Well, I was really joking.
Such a great man.
I am?
Believe me, he is.
Earl's got a match. Earl smokes a pipe. Wake up, Earl. You got a match?
What? You got a doobie?
No, we want to burn American flag.
Oh, I thought you had some herb. I'll just go back to sleep.
Wake up! This is big political statement time. This is no time to sleep through a big moment like this. It's like sleeping through the Gettysburg Address.
Never played there.
Now we have match. American match. We burn American flag.
You can't burn the American flag?
Now we set fire to flag on TV in the name of their father, their mother, and the little baby children. That matches? Hey man, wake up!
Hey, I just remembered I got some matches. They're in my dressing room. It's down at the end of the hall, the closet next to the bathroom. Except that's not going to do anything because that's the Union Jack.
My name is not Jack.
It's the British flag.
It is? I thought it was Confederate flag. Oh gee, what am I going to do? I feel such a fool.
Do you mind taking your hands off me when you say that?
But we want to make political statement.
I would like to make statement. You guys have had all the lines so far. All I've had to do is run here, get this, get that, get the other.
Get on with it.
I came from a very poor family. We were so poor we had to use toilet paper for table napkins. My mother, she ran a brothel, one of the best houses in Frizonia. People would come from over a quarter of a mile away. The day before I was born, my mother became homeless. The day after, my father became a homo. It was a tragic little start to even a more tragic little life. At the age of 1, I realized I had 2 choices, to become a male prostitute or to steal little old ladies' purses. I decided to go straight. I became a terrorist.
Oh, you poor thing. Are you married?
Not anymore. My last wife died of malnutrition. She choked on a mouse.
Oh, the poor thing.
Yeah, it still got tangled in her tonsils. But it managed to escape. Unfortunately, she didn't. I had 10 wives, each one story more tragic than the last one. Where should I begin?
Maybe you should begin by living in sin.
Mr. Ray, your cake and tea are ready.
Who is this? This is not Brenda Sue.
No, this is our temporary maid, Annabelle Lee.
Hi.
Hi, are you an actor?
No, I'm a terrorist.
Oh, next best thing.
Annabelle, I can't believe you missed all the excitement. Where were you? I'm surprised they didn't find you.
Oh, I was in the little girl's room going over my lines. I heard all the noise, but I thought it was just you having one of your little tantrums.
How rude. But it was a more exciting show than we had planned. I mean, it was terrible. What are we going to do?
How about a cup of tea? The coffee is ready.
But I didn't ask for coffee.
No, the cocoa will be here soon.
You're not making any sense at all. We never have cocoa.
Oh, well, never mind.
I like you. What is your name?
Annabelle Lee, but we just met.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Are you married?
No, are you?
Not yet.
In America, a man as handsome as you would have been married already.
I look much older than I really am.
You should live in America. See what you're missing out?
I can't. I come to make political statements.
Lots of people have come to America to make political statements and ended up staying, usually under heavy security.
You're very attractive.
You can't comport with him. He's the enemy.
Don't be so old-fashioned.
I like you. You're nice cheeky.
You know, America not so bad.
The women are certainly very nice.
Men not too bad either.
Well, how about some tea and cakes?
Good. I like. I try.
Everyone ready for nourishing, wholesome refreshments?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Sir, Mr. President?
I think I'm gonna have to pass on that poppy seed cake.
Oh, now don't worry. The poppy seed, there's no heroin and the poppy seeds are organic.
Organic?
No, no.
Hey, good stuff. Again, try. Hey, you know something? America not that bad. Okay, it's unanimous. We stay in America. I like to be in America. Okay, I'm in America.
Well, you'll certainly know Rita Moreno.
Everything free in America. Hi, come on. But I want to make political statement. Give me flag.
Oh, please don't start that again.
Frizonia flag. We burn Frizonia flag. We no go back there. We stay here in land of wholesome herbal tea, sweetened with fruit juice. Land of poppy seed cake. Land of honey pie.
Ah! Frizonian flag and matches from dressing room.
Drop your weapons. The building is surrounded. I advise you to give yourselves up. Number one nephew, identify yourself.
Number one nephew at your service, sir.
So it is you.
Yes, sir, it is I. Undercover agent 579-6543 1/2. At your service, sir.
I didn't know we had so many.
Yes, sir, we are everywhere.
Just what exactly is going on here?
Now that it's all over, I can explain.
Go ahead.
In order to secure utmost security for the president, I was planted on your staff as a maid to make sure everything went as planned. I was halfway up the flagpole when I saw the terrorists take over. I rushed back to my dressing room and called headquarters, who contacted Richard, Mr. Wright, who masterminded the whole operation.
And the rest is show business history.
Not quite, Michael. I have a little footnote to add. Annabelle's going to be leaving the Secret Service.
I will?
I'm giving her a promotion. You'll have a better job.
I will?
I want you to be my wife.
I will? I will.
Oh, what a happy note on which to end today's show.
Well, I've got a better one, Michael. Everybody knows that I'm not a bad guy, and this is a kinder, gentler America. So just to prove that it is a free nation, I'm going to pardon these young men over here and make them all honorary citizens.
By the way, what happened to the flag?
Well, I anticipated problems with it. That's why I needed the ladder, so I could get to the flag and spruce up my costume. How do you like it?
Oh dear, I don't know which is worse, burning the flag or wearing it. Anyway, see you next time on Tea with Michael Ray.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love,
the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue. Whose old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue. Whose old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue.